And they're off. They race over 2 miles for the best odds. Visit novibet.co.uk. Standard Open, National and Flat Race. 2 circuits of the course ahead of them. And the first to show is the debutant Stokes. Stokes leading the early way in the black and red. Shows by a length, setting a steady pace in the early stages, but not pestered for an early lead. Surf Walk, the market leader in the white with the orange and white striped cap, is in the chasing group, heading that group in fact, with Freddie Corbett in the brown colours, and on the inside one more for the road in the red and yellow. Next, a length away, is Lil Sebastian in the light blue and white, and then the Furrow's End in the purple. Red sleeves on the inside of Ferry All as they head away down the back straight for the first time. Mid-division in royal blue colours is Darren Over on that one's outer in the 2 shades of blue. The previous winner in the lineup, Litigate. Length back to the next, held up Foxy Socks. Second of the 2 runners for Nicky Henderson here. Also has Surf Walk. Orbit of Iolite towards the rear, also in the pink colours towards the back, the newcomer Annie Moore. She's a couple of lengths ahead of fellow debutant Mary Yarn, well supported in the market beforehand, but switched off at the back of the field. Alan King's runner in the hands of Alexander Thorne. Away down the back straight towards the end of the far straight, first time round, and it's Stokes doing the donkey work, a length ahead of Surf Walk and Jeremiah McGrath in second. Close up Bryony Frost on the inside, one more for the road, and on that one's outer races Freddie Corbett. They're the front 4, just a length back to the purple of the Furrow's End. Further length away on the inside races Ferry All, the grey and the light blue and white colours on the outside is Lil Sebastian. Also racing wide is Litigate on Litigate's inner. Races Darren Over, then against the fence the black and yellow of Foxy's Socks just on the inside of Litigate. They race in advance of Annie Moore. She's got a couple behind. Orbit of Iolite is being driven along at the back of the field and shares last place with the orange and yellow of Mary Yarn. Coming towards the halfway point, and Stokes has had an easy passage out in front so far, still setting steady fractions as they come up to pass the judge with a circuit to go. Trapped in second by Surf Walk, and Freddie Corbett still prominent with close up on the inside rail. One more for the road. Improving well now is Litigate for Gavin Sheehan, circling runners and taking a prominent position on the wide outside of the chasing pack. Lil Sebastian following that one through, with right there on the inside racing is the Furrow's End from just niggled along on the inside rail as they swing away into the back straight. Ferry All, Darren Nova still races mid-division. Mary Yarn's passed a couple, but still towards the back of the field as they head away down the far side. And the one who's really struggling is Orbit of Iolite with 6 furlongs to travel. Untroubled out in front to this point. Stokes leads Surf Walk by a length. One more for the road races third. The Furrow's Ends in 4th. In 5th place races Litigate. A share of 6th place for Lil Sebastian. On the outside of Lil Sebastian, Darren Over. And on their inside, Ferry All. 2-length break then to Mary Yarn and Foxy Socks racing together with Annie Moore. And Freddie Corbett's dropped right away, tailing off at the back of the field with the labouring Orbit of Iolite. Stokes only by 3 parts of a length as they head towards the end of the back straight from Surf Walk in second. 3 lengths away and pushed along is one more for the road. The Furrow's Ends come off the bridle, then Darren Nova making ground, but under pressure on the outside is Mary Yarn as Surf Walk ranges up to challenge long-time leader Stokes as they make the run towards home. It's Surf Walk and Jerry McGrath now tackling Stokes and David Bass as they swing in. 3 lengths away, Bryony Frost still working away on one more for the road as they head towards the final furlong and a half. They're 3 lengths clear of the next in the field, Darren Nova, racing into the closing stages. Stokes finding a bit more in front at this stage, has repelled the challenge of Surf Walk, still staying on for pressure and coming to challenge for second place. One more for the road. Darren Nova continues to stay on, and Foxy's Socks from the back of the field is finishing well, but this is going to go the way of the newcomer. Stokes has made every yard of the running. Good ride from David Bass, and Stokes wins. Foxy's Socks finishes very strongly to share second with one more for the road, and then Darren Nova and Surf Walk faded in the closing stage.